see here, they have the big boy pine saw for $10, and the one under it for $5. But I did buy some of the lavender, but I bought something for someone else. I guess you can use any of the pine saws. I just happen to like the Sunwave. I don't know if these other brands will get the same results, but as you can see, they don't have the Sunwave pine saw. And then they have a knockoff version for $3 as opposed to $5, and that was called HD Pine Cleaner. Then you have your all-purpose vinegar. Some people use vinegar, like I know Keith Kalfas, I know he uses that vinegar. I don't like vinegar because I don't like the smell of it while I'm cleaning. Unless I'm eating greens like kale or collard greens. That's the only time I like vinegar. That's replaced by my ammonia, which is right here. I don't like the yellow stuff because during pollen season, it reminds me of that green stuff. Everything's green, everything's yellow. So I'm just going to get one bottle of it. It seems like they never had the clear ammonia. They always got the lemon. And it doesn't help. Lemony fresh. It still smells like cat piss. And then the barkeeper's friend. Y'all want to stay with this because this is good for polishing the glass, getting hard water stains out. Some of us already know about the barkeeper's friend, but I have some of that already. It's not often I have a job where I'm going to need that. These are things you're going to need. So write the stuff down. Magic erasers. Make sure it says extra durable. Okay? Now you see the price on that. You can go online and get it in bulk. There's a company that sells it. They say it's the original formula, but it's not Mr. Clean. How well it performs is anyone's guess, but they're selling it like 20-something cents a sponge, which gives you a lot of savings if you're buying it in bulk. Then next we have our window cleaning section in Home Depot. Now, these are not the best tools to get, but these will get you started. Okay? Yes, you definitely want to have these. You can put this in your pocket, and then it comes with spare blades. That's a scraper. It doesn't fit on a pole, but that's okay. Then we have this, the Easy Glide cleaner. Now, as you can see, this is $15 a gallon. So, I do need some more of this. This is what I was talking about, part of my created concoction. And one cap full of that. If you got one of those 64-ounce or 57-ounce Flowmaster pump sprayers. Alright? Now, these other squeegees and stuff I bought when I was first getting started. But I'm beyond that now. Okay, now, they used to have the swivel mops, but these don't swivel. I don't know if they're out of them or not, but that's pretty much it. You also want to have this in your arsenal. Now, they don't sell this separate. They did. They used to have this by itself, but it was an orange handle. Oh, no, here we go. The mop cover is crap, but it does the job. $7. You need to add that in your arsenal. And that'll be for your smaller windows, your French panes. Or this size even. I wouldn't even use the back of that squeegee. I would use this as a mop all in itself. The only problem is you're stuck mopping one side. You can't mop. You know how you flip the mop around because the other side has more water. Once you're scrubbing on this side, it dries, but this mop is still on this side. It's still wet. But because of the squeegee, you cannot do that. So I don't like stuff like that. That's why I use a multifunction tool like Wagtail. Same thing with this, you know. But if you're gonna do that, then you might as well just use this. Trust me, I've seen people try to save money and clean their storefront windows with this. Unreal, outrageous. And then you can get your bucket. This is $20, but this will get you started. This brush it has a squeegee on it too, as you can see. I would not squeegee window with this, maybe a floor of some kind, but that's pretty much it. But then you got your poles. You definitely want to get one of these poles. If you're not going to go past 2 or 3 stories, this pole will get you on every single storefront job out there. Very rarely will you find a storefront job that goes past 20 feet. Yes, this is a 20-foot pole. But if you're my height, you can almost get to the 3rd floor with this. I use this on homes as well. But that'll definitely get you going on what you need. Or you can go with this. This is also great for most storefronts. And it's light. This is actually 8 foot. So this will definitely get you up to most small mom and pop storefronts and things of that nature. But there you have it. That's my review. Macafracka. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, one more quick thing. This is the size that I got. The 2-gallon pump sprayer. Not this brand though, but I'm sure it works just as well as the other one. But this is actually very good. Here we have this one. It's also 2 gallons. But this is $5 more. And I'm sure this works a lot better than that brand. So it's just a preference, really. But this, if I fill this up, you talk about maximizing your soaps rather than pouring it in the bucket. See, when you pour it in the bucket, some people change their water after every job. That's wasting a whole lot of chemicals. And if they're not doing it, changing it after every job, they're changing it at least once a day or twice a day at most. With this, you'll never have to change your water. When that liquid is out, you put more in. There's no wasting at all. There's no overdoing it. There's no dipping the mop and wringing out all the excess all over the ground. When you have a multifunction tool like Wagtail, you can spray the windows down and spray the pad down and hit it and leave it alone. There is no wasting using a pump sprayer. Many years ago, I would have never, ever thought of getting this because I'm old school. You know, doing an ammonia in a bucket. But now I learned to work smart, not hard. So, I actually, cordless chemical sprayer, that's the one Eric Bland got and turned it into a water-fed system. I thought it was pretty cool, but it's too small. It doesn't hold enough. And here's one. It's 4 gallons. But I don't think they have, nope. They don't have electric sprayers here. That's the only one they have is that little baby one. And you'll be spinning your wheels with that. Literally. I will be looking at you like you was crazy if I came past and I'm a window cleaner and saw you using that. But this is good. But my jobs call for more than this. Like I told you in my other video, I'm tired of filling that thing up. This might get you about 50 or 60 windows, depending on how soiled they are, of course. But, you know, filling it up, well, see, even if I do the outside with that, I would have been ran out of water. But that's it. Also, I wanted to point out, here's another little tip. Orange soap and orange glow are great for laminations, stickers, and things of that nature. It will protect the glass if you decide that you wanted to scrape the glass. Some of you might be a little sketchy and scraping glass. They rather still wool it. But if you use a little bit of orange oil on that glass before you actually decide to go crazy with it, this will less likely scratch. And this will get glue and things of that nature without having to spend all the money with the goof off and stuff. Just another little tip. That and easy off oven cleaner. That's good for when you have brick and you have that white ashy film that runs off the white siding of brick or mortar, and there's a white ashy film on there, and it's actually pretty much stained the glass or etched in the glass. Easy off oven cleaner gets that out, depending on how bad it is, of course. But that's another little tip. I got all sorts of handy dandy tips that I will be sharing with y'all in the coming months. But there you have it. I'm done.